Hey, what's going on, everybody? My name is Jason the Blessed Beardsman. Thanks for coming by and checking out my channel. On my channel, I do beard product reviews and men's grooming product reviews. And today we're going to talk about Small Town Beard Company. Awesome stuff. Stay tuned. Alright guys, like I said in my intro, today we're going to talk about Small Town Beard Company. They're based out of Cooper, Texas, and the owner is Jeremy Glossip, and I believe he and his wife are like a one man, one woman show. And so I reached out to them and they were very kind and gracious to send me some products to review, and really looking forward to giving you this review. I thought their products were pretty awesome. I found it pretty interesting. They said on their website that the reason for the company was Jeremy went back and forth on growing a goatee and mustache and then shaving it off and going back and forth with that process. And his wife did not like kissing him because it irritated her, the scratchy, pointy feeling of that goatee and mustache. So eventually she told him just grow it out, and he grew it out, and in the process I guess started making products of his own, and we have Small Town Beards. So really awesome stuff. He sent me 2 beard balms, a beard oil, and then a sample of 8 beard oils. So we're going to try to hit everything in this video. So buckle in, strap in, here we go. It's going to be awesome. All right. So when he sent me the package, the first thing in there was his business card. You can find his website at smalltownbeards.com, and he's also on Facebook and Instagram, and I'll put that information down in the description box below. Then he sent me 3 stickers. So one's going to go on my computer, or I have a computer, I have a beard journal that I use, or maybe on a cup or something like that. If you have watched any of my videos, you know that I really like stickers. And I'll show you what I got going on my computer. I have a ton of them there. And then I also, like I said, have a beard journal and everything like that. So that will go up on something. I will give one to my son, and then I like to send products that I've reviewed to other reviewers so they can review it as well. Helps them out, helps the companies out. So I might send one of those stickers along with some products for somebody. And then everything came in a really nice burlap sack, and I got 3 of those. Each one has their logo stamped on it. So this is really nice. If you're traveling somewhere, you can throw an oil or an oil and balm in those, and it just gives a little extra padding protection. And then he sent me this letter, which is really nice, handwritten letter down there. If you watch any of my videos, you know that I really like the handwritten letters. This one says down at the bottom, "Hey, Blessed Beardsman, I appreciate the review. I hope you enjoy it all. Thanks again for reaching out, Jeremy." So really awesome stuff. So we're going to start off with the matching oil and balm. Then we're going to do the other oil, and then we're going to jump into the different scents in the sample packet. So you can purchase his oil in either a 1/2 ounce or a 2 ounce. A 1/2 ounce is $5.54, and a 2 ounce is $16.63. So those are the 2 prices. So the first one we're going to talk about is the Grove, and this is a bergamot cedarwood. I'm not familiar with bergamot. I don't know if that's a citrus or not, but there's definitely some orange in here, and I love orange, so we're going to talk about that here in a second. The ingredients, which are listed on the side, are jojoba oil, sweet almond oil, grapeseed oil, and essential oils for scent. It does contain nut products, so of course always test on a small part of your skin first to see if you have any allergies. And then there's some instructions on the other side telling you how many drops to use based on how long your beard is. So let's go ahead and take a look at this oil. Always shake your oil up before you use it. And this is a pretty clear with a slight yellow hint to it. Okay, show you the consistency of it. Okay, so it's a lightweight oil, which are all of them are lightweight oils, and it smells awesome. It's definitely like a citrus, fruity type smell, but there's also like a woodsy, nutty back like undertone to it as well. Smells really good. I can imagine walking out into an orange grove, which we have a ton of them down here in South Florida, and I can imagine that's what it smells like. So I really like this oil a lot. So that is the Grove beard oil. Again, bergamot, cedarwood. There's definitely citrus in that one. And he sent a matching 2-ounce balm. Now, little issue with the balm that is not really an issue for me, but I want to explain it. So when I opened the balm up, I noticed that it liquefied, and you can't really tell much from that. It is really, really loose. And so he sent along a letter. He knows that sometimes this is an issue, and it's nothing wrong with the balm. It is just that it's hot and it's humid right now. Down here in South Florida, August, September are the hottest, most humid months that we have. And in transit, a lot of times balms can liquefy or melt a little bit. And what happens is when that happens, sometimes the butters in there crystallize, so you get little grains or little pieces of, kind of like little chunky pieces in there. Now, in his letter that he wrote me, he says this: due to fluctuations in temperature during shipping and storage, beard balm may slightly melt and resolidify. If this occurs, the balm may develop a slightly grainy texture. This is natural crystallization of the shea butter. There is no loss of any beneficial properties. Simply rub the balm between the palms of your hands for a few seconds longer until it is fully melted, and then apply to beard. So I already knew that that could happen. It's happened to me before. I do not judge a company based on that. It just happens. I've had some butters before melt so bad that they leaked all over the place and I couldn't even use it. It just happens sometimes. It's a nature of the product. I will say that when you put this in your hand, it melts immediately. The little pieces of crystallized butter takes just a couple seconds and they melt, and it goes into your beard really nice. It smells great. It nourishes great. It takes care of your beard. It's awesome. The beard oil and the beard balm make your beard feel very soft and takes care of the skin underneath. So that's not a big deal to me. Now, the ingredients to this beard balm: shea butter, beeswax, coconut oil, jojoba oil, sweet almond oil, essential oil blend. And again, contains nut product, test for allergen. So I really like these products a lot. And that was the Grove beard oil and the Grove beard balm, my favorite scent that they have. Now let's take a look at the other balm that they sent. This is the Fedora. It's a vetiver, patchouli, and bergamot. And we'll show it to you. This one did not solidify, did not melt as bad. So it's a little harder, still soft, still really soft to the touch, and well, you don't have to put any effort. It comes right into your hand and melts immediately. You can see some of the crystallization there, and that, again, that melts pretty fast too, not a big deal. This one here is a woodsy, nutty cologne scent. And I'm not a big cologne guy, at least not this type of a cologne, but it's definitely a cologne type scent. I would say it's a woodsy, nutty cologne scent. So scents are very, it's a matter of personal preference. What I might like, someone else might not like. I know some guys like a lot of woodsy scents. Some guys like citrus, like myself. I love citrus scents. Some guys like fruity scents. Some guys like cologne scents. Some guys don't like scent at all. They like it unscented. I'm not going to knock a product based off the scent unless it's just outrageously bad and I can't get, I just have to get it out of my beard. This is not like that. Put it in my beard and it was fine. And it smelled, it's a good scent. It's just not my favorite. So that is the Fedora. Now, the Beard Balm on their website, again, it's a 2-ounce container and it goes for $16.63. So you can either get the 2-ounce bottle of beard oil and a 2-ounce bottle of beard balm, container of beard balm, both for $16.63 each. Or you can go get a beard oil for a 1/2 ounce and it's $5.54. But they also sell a 8-pack of their samples. And those samples are a 1/4 ounce. So it's a pretty decent size sample. And you can get that trial pack for $18.48. So I want to kind of put these into somewhat of an order of how I like them, like I normally do. So just give me a second here and we will talk through everything. Just want to put it in order. Let's see. All right. So I got my 8. You already know that Grove is my favorite, so I'm going to put that one to the side. So the first one, my least favorite, but again, all of these scents are great. They're not bad scents. Some of them are just not my taste, which is fine. So my least favorite is their coffee scent. Okay, I'll show you. It all has the same carrier oils. This is a darker yellow color than most of them, probably because of the infused coffee. This is straight up coffee. It smells like a black cup of coffee. And nothing wrong with that. I know a lot of guys really like that in their beard. I don't care for it. So not a bad scent. It smells just like it's supposed to. So that's coffee. The next one is Camp Out. This is a cedar, sandalwood, and vanilla. So this has definitely a woodsy scent. I'm going to put a little bit in my hand because this one's a little harder to smell in the bottle. So it's basically a lumberyard type scent. Like if you're going to cut down a tree and cut at a sawmill, that's what I get from this. Very standard, like woodsy scent. Okay, that's called the Camp Out. Again, they're 1/4 ounce bottles. They're plastic with a little squeeze top. They have a very nice label that go all the way around the outside, and a very, very nice product. So the next one, moving up, is the Fedora. We already talked about that. That's that woodsy, outdoor, nutty, cologne type scent. And then we're getting into some that I really like. The next one is a pine and cedar. This is it's a very standard pine type scent. This would be really nice for outdoor woodsy. It's on the lighter yellow side of the oils. I would say probably the coffee is the darkest yellow out of the bunch, and it's not really all that bad, all that dark. The next one is Stogie. This is a tobacco and vanilla scent. It's warm, it's fresh. You get the vanilla and you get a little bit of tobacco. Again, it's a standard tobacco vanilla scent, nice scent. Now we're getting into the ones that I really like. So the next one is the Gentleman. This is a sandalwood bourbon scent. And I'm not a very big bourbon scented beard oil person, but there's a few that I like. And this one I like a lot. It's smooth, it's fresh and clean. It's almost light cologne-y. I really like this scent a lot, and that's called the Gentleman. Okay. The next one, my second favorite. Okay, so this is number 2. Is a peppermint eucalyptus. I'm not familiar what eucalyptus smells like. I was even asking my wife if she could explain eucalyptus because she's a essential oil lover, and she couldn't even explain it to me. I don't know what that smells like, but I do get a lot of the peppermint. This smells like a candy cane. It'd be fantastic for winter time, and I really, really like this scent. It smells fantastic. Really like it. So that is their 8-pack, and of course you get the Grove in there as well. So that's a great sample pack. Like I said, if you break it up, it's basically 2 ounces of oil. So that's not a bad price for $18.48. Probably just a little bit more than their actual 2-ounce bottles, but that's probably because of all the bottles that they had to purchase to put in the sample pack. So overall, really phenomenal products. I do want to say before I forget that Jeremy is aware of the issue with the beard balm melting, and he's working on a new recipe that he's about to release that I believe he said is more of a coconut oil base, and which is going to limit the amount of melting. So he's aware of it and he's trying to fix it. That being said, I do not knock his product at all. I think they're fantastic products, fantastic scents. They did really well and performed really well in my beard. And I recommend this company for sure. So check them out, smalltownbeards.com. And man, really awesome product. So make sure you check them out. If you like the video, give me a thumbs up. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and the notification bell. Always leave me a comment or a question about this video or anything else beard related, and I'll get back with you as soon as I can. I hope you have a great weekend. Till we see you on the next video, stay blessed, stay bearded. Bye-bye.